Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. Wow, last time was really freaking bizarre. It was pretty uncomfortable at some parts. It was like really. The premise is super clever, and I'm really invested. Of course, I want to see baby Polnareff be okay, and I'm pretty sure, like at the end of the well, no, maybe not. I was gonna say, I feel like at the end of the Mariah ones, we see them, and they're like, hey, we have to go, you know, or not. We have to go look for them, but like, hey, like, what's taking them so long? So I kind of assumed that, that was the last thing to happen, and this was all happening before it. Now I'm thinking, no, that's not what happened. They said that, and then all this happened. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened, yeah. So I was going to say, obviously, we know he's going to get turned back to an adult, but, I mean, we know, but still, it's like, it's not definitive. There's enough doubt that it makes you want to tune in, right? We want to see what's going to happen. All right, guys, I'll briefly get, last time it was like, I give them so much credit for exploring all these really, like, interesting stands, but sometimes it gets so creepy and weird, and I'm so not about, what's his name, Alessi? Is that the actual name, though? I'll listen for it, because maybe they changed it. I actually have no clue. Set, whatever is the name of the stand. I think it says Set's Alessi. We'll see. I'll just kind of briefly get into my lingering thoughts. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. I think, like, I've said what I needed to say about how weird it was. Like, you get it. It's uncomfortable. But let's focus for a second on some of the other stuff they did in the episode, because it's much nicer to focus on. I just think that that's a really clever idea, like, from a practical standpoint of, like, oh, this person can, like, de-age their opponent, not only, like, physically, but in every way that really matters for a stand. Like, you really will not be able to use your stand if you've lost all those years and years of experience and knowledge. It's actually a very clever idea, and we can see how effective it is. And I can see that, like, Polnareff is regressing more and more. Even just over, like, the course of the bath, it feels like he got more, you know, childlike. So yeah, now this person's in there, and as if I was really, really uncomfortable and really worried before, having him, like, in this room with Polnareff while he's, like, literally at his most vulnerable, in the bath, and a child. I just feel like they are building up to take this stand user out in, like, the worst way possible, and I'm going to cheer so hard. We know there's always a way around it. I'm not sure what the way around it will be. There's always a weakness. There's always something. And that's, like, kind of the fun part, is getting to, like, the dance of, like, knowing each other's weaknesses and everything. But yeah. What else? I really hope Jojo starts to put it together. I don't know what Iggy's doing. Iggy was eating last time we saw him. And so this all is taking place during the final fight between Joseph, Abdul, and Mariah. So all this is happening simultaneously. So I thought we were going to be like, oh, okay, cool. Now we're going to go off on another adventure. But like we were simultaneously. So imagine when they all come back together and they're like, you have no idea what I just been through. Well, it's funny you should mention that because, and we'll be able to share stories. Or we'll never speak of it again. Or this is going to be one of those things where like nobody ever even knows what happened to Polnareff. And he just like figures it out on his own and he doesn't share it with everyone. I don't know. They seem to be doing a lot of that lately where like there's just like we're just going to leave people in the dark about this. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I'm ready to see what's going to happen next. I'm going to be super grossed out and cringed out, and you know all this, and it's probably fun to watch, so that's probably has something to do with why you're here. I'm just warning you now, I'm super, super creeped out. So, all right, guys, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's do this. No! Guys, no. I feel like there's certain places you don't go when it comes to a child. No, do not cut to the... Oh, he's... Oh, baby turn. This person has real problems. Of course, Polnareff would use the power of poop. The power of poop! Have you met Polnareff? Because I feel like as an adult he would be plenty shameless to do this. Yep, that's what you get! Poo on you, sir. How dare he? You're trying to kill a child and you're worried about some... Polnareff is the main character in his own world. Oh, did he turn her into a kid? He turned her into like a baby? He turned her into an itty bitty... Oh my god! Like a miniature, like not a baby. Like a jelly bean sized human. Oh, okay, like a fetus. You know what I was gonna ask? I was gonna ask because you turn it back so far that the person like was unborn or something. That's okay. So ordinarily it would. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. And that lady was nice. She was trying to help. Oh, so that like that. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Looks like the kid you just hurt earlier. He got hit him a little bit. Oh. Right? Because you need to be hooked up. Oh. He's not going to be, if he gets any younger, he's not going to be able to even walk or run as well. Yeah, she was good. Oh man. Oh no, honey, if you get any younger, you literally will be like toddler waddling. All he could do is waddle. Oh, which means he won't be able to think of a way out of it. Oh. Yeah, we can't get out. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't cut through them because he's too... He's a little toddler chariot. No! Why would you do... No. No. I've seen enough. I'm not doing the licks right now. I'm not doing it. Stop. Did we get away? Oh, that kind of reminds me of The Shining with the... That would be my guess. How did he get up somewhere so quickly? Or he really did... Is it under the bucket? Is he under the bucket? Or he's in the... how would he get in the teddy bear that fast? Oh no! Please don't be in the clock! How would you be in the... unless there's something behind it. Oh, like inside of the cabinet part? Oh! No, it's not the bucket. That would have been my guess. Oh, I hope this person never figures... Ah! Oh, did he... What? Oh, is there a... There's like a false... What? Oh! The... Yeah! I don't even know what just happened, but you know what? He managed to figure it out. A mirror! And once again, a mirror comes in handy. Wow! That's not the first time that we've done something with mirrors either. Yeah! Last I checked, you could still get through flesh pretty easily, Chariot. Yeah, go for the jugular. I'm so done with this person. I want blood. I want violence on this person. Yeah, fall to your death. Do us all a favor. Oh, he's not gonna. It wasn't a far enough fall. Ah! Yeah! Let's go! Oh! You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Indeed, it is not. There's no way he's buying that. There is zero chance. He's like, I recognize that attitude. Oh, get out of the way, Jojo! No! Oh, we touched him for just a second. No! Oh, no. He's gonna be little Jojo. Oh, no, he's gonna be small Jojo. I just don't want to see it under these side. Of course I want to see baby Jojo, but I don't want to see it like this. So he's not even gonna have Star Platinum. Oh. Oh. No, there's zero way that's gonna end this way. Come on. Something's gonna happen. Oh! He was probably... Ah! Ah! Was he even tough as a kid? Cause it seemed like he was like really super sweet, but maybe he's just always been a little tough cookie. He's gonna punch you. It doesn't matter how old he is. Ah! Yeah, you're done. You're done. Oh, oh, hey, would you look at that? They're back to being adults. Nice. Let's end this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah! I'm sorry, guys. I am out for blood today. I'm out for blood. Blown away into the distance? He really like Team Rocket blasted off. How are you doing? Hopefully you don't remember any of that. But, no, because there's one of the earrings. Oh, all you knew was like you were in there, but you couldn't. Oh, everything here is trash. Oh, little knight. Brave little knight. Yeah. And you protected her. It was close. He's like genuinely concerned. She's so concerned. I bet she could tell by the eyes, you know? She seems like the kind of person that is like, she could tell. She knows somehow. Does she kind of know, though, on some level? And the other one's missing. He's being very just... But I feel like maybe in her heart she knows he's okay. And she knows he's the same one. Aww, Polnareff! Oh, Buds! Oh my god, here we go. You have no idea. Iggy, baby, you were just gone for the whole thing. He's like, I was getting breakfast. I was not going to skip breakfast for you guys and your adventures. Thank you very much. Oh? Bring out the camera. Let's go, Joseph. Show us your stuff. Everyone's like, why is this man aggressively breaking camera? Mind your business. We like to break cameras. Let it go. What? Show me, show me, show me. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's where we're headed. That's apparently where, is that where Dio is? I'm guessing that would be it. All right, you guys. I'm so glad that justice was served. And man, having the cutaway to grown-up Jotaro and Polnareff with their grown-up stands, standing over the person, then just going to town. Just going to town. Like I said, I mean, and I'm not one for violence, guys, but kids, animals, don't mess with them. You want to get me mad? That's how. So I gotta say, there were a few instances where I was just like out for blood and I really wanted to see someone get justice. One, as I just mentioned, that I forgot last time I was mentioning it. I don't even remember when. I don't remember if it was during the episode or if it was during the intro. I don't remember. I don't care. One was the guy who killed Polnareff's sister. I was like out for blood. The guy who killed the dog on the Ferris wheel. The guy who was beating up Jotaro. Like nonstop. There's probably others. There's been a few that I'm like, I was really unsettled by the gorilla one too. That one was really, really out there. I mean, it's not like I've rooted for any of the stand users, but like I said, some of them are just like, the gimmicks are a little bit more enjoyable than others, and some of them are like, I clearly am being set up to root for this person's death so hard. Like, it's like they're doing everything they can to make this person as hateable as possible. And this is one of those people. I think there's like, if I wanted to read a lot into this, which I won't, because I don't know if JoJo's like that show where we like read a lot into the like details and the themes and everything. But if I wanted to read a lot into it, I think I could read a lot into the message about the scariness of the world for a child and how the world treats children. I won't go quite that deep into it because I think it's just JoJo. I think it's just JoJo. But it did occur to me that like that is an interesting point about how like, you know, it's on so many levels, it is a scary world for a child. And that's like, I'll just leave it at that. But that was incredibly satisfying. I have to say, given Polnareff's kind of running joke with the poop and toilet stuff, when I saw him make the face and like, that was more than a fart. It was definitely more than a fart. I love it. If he had saved the whole day with a poop, I would have been so thrilled with that. But, I do like that Jotaro did show up to help him out, and that we got to see Jotaro, like, just that moment of, like, Jotaro, like, being there to save the day. And I know he got turned into a kid, like, right after, but just that moment was like, oh, God, I have to put a headphone warning on this, because I was... oh, God, I'm like, I can't imagine what my neighbors are thinking during all of this. I can't imagine. And my windows aren't open, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm screaming. They must hear me. Anyway. So yeah, we got to see, so one thing that I was like, I don't want to see this in this context, but I do kind of want to see little Jotaro, because we know that he was like really super sweet when he was a boy. But now I'm kind of seeing that, like, he's always been sweetness and toughness, you know? Like, that's always been his, like, maybe he was a little bit more outwardly sweet to his mom when he was little, but he's always been Jotaro. Because that's one thing I was wondering about him. Like, did he just, they kind of almost talked about it like he felt, like, not fell in with a bad crowd, but, like, this happened to him in high school where he kind of, and maybe it ramped up a little bit in high school. Like now he's more of adult size and he can deliver justice because he's all about justice. But judging by that, it kind of feels like he was probably always like this. He was probably that kid that like on the playground, if he saw another kid being hurt, he would come in and like beat up the kid who was bullied. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's Jotaro to a T. So that kind of cleared that up for me. And getting to see that, like, not, like, you could turn him back to, like, toddler, and I'm sure he would still be able to beat you up. Like, that was just, it was fantastic. It was so good. It was even better to me than if he had somehow figured out a way to avoid the shadow. Because that's what I thought they were going with at first. Like, oh, he figured it out, and he's gonna blah, blah, blah. But I think maybe that was even a better route to take it. Oh man, guys, that was really, really, really good. And I love how they like both meet up and they're like, you won't believe the day I've had. And they're both right. Except for Iggy, who was just like, interesting. Now, my little Iggy, he decided to just walk away from that fight. Now, I like to think that he was just nourishing himself so that he could go and help at a later time. However, I think we all know that I'm going to great lengths to defend the fact that Iggy is kind of like, unless it concerns me, count me out. Iggy, he needs his food. My dog would do the same thing. If my dog had to choose between saving me and going to, she's actually very good. She's very protective of me, but I don't know though. It depends on what kind of food it is. I think that would, if it was just like everyday food, if it was like a kebab stolen from somebody, I'd be dead. I'd be done for. My dog would run in the other direction towards the food. Okay, you guys. That was a really, really good episode. It was a really, really good two-parter. Clever stand, horrifying imagery, discomfort, but investment. Great, great, great payoff. Loved the payoff. And really quick, before I wrap up, I do just want to say that, again, I kind of feel like Polnareff had like a little bit of character growth there at the end of that. Ordinarily, when we see him with anyone, he'd kind of be like, he'd be being like that kind of over the top, sort of like ladies man, goofy guy. And the way he handled that at the end, like, I just really felt like he didn't want her to have to suffer because of any involvement. You know what I mean? So, and I love the little hand on the shoulder from Jojo. We got the Polnareff Cockewing, like, handshake a while back. Now we got a little hand on the shoulder from Jojo just to show their buddies. They love each other. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I hope I did not bust your eardrums with my screaming. I'll try to remember to put headphone warning on this one. But all right, guys, please, because even want to tempt fate by saying that, like, this was the most bizarre. Because I don't know what's coming next, and I'm really scared. So please, if you were thinking of leaving me now, please don't do it. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.